Hey everyone, I'm over here in the corner. I'm going to make myself nice and big so you can see. This is called a Loom video. I'll communicate with my clients this way. Today, I'm making this YouTube video for you guys just to give you an update. So, it's almost Christmas. We're in the holiday spirit. I have a fun chart that I want to show you guys that I think some of you will laugh at. But I also have 5 comments that I want to highlight. These are the 5 best comments from this year, the most impactful. So I'm going to start with these. I'm going to give you guys an overview as to what you can expect in 2025 from this channel, and we're going to have some fun. Now, first, guys, I have to thank you because the channel has grown like crazy because of you. I am taking your feedback, so the comments that you guys leave that say, Ari, this needs to be more tight and you don't need to go and ramble as much on these topics, but the story's helpful over here, and I like the health insurance, but you're going a little too heavy on long-term care stuff. And guys, I take all of that feedback into consideration. I am the one reading all of the comments. I am the one responding. I do not have a team that helps me. So when you see those comments, that is me responding directly to you. Thank you. Let me know what you want more of in 2025. If there are case studies, if there are topics that you think you want to hear from me, I'm happy to cover those. I add it to my running list, and then I go to my filming day and I go right to that list. It's that simple. So with that being said, seriously, thank you guys. Now, with the holidays coming up, here's what I want to address. You're going to see we're going to walk through this fun chart to see if you truly are ready for the new year. We don't know quite yet. But there's 5 comments that we're going to go through in order, and I want to highlight some of these because they are really, really important. Some of them are really fun. Some of them are just, you need to hear them. And once again, I'm all about financial planning. I just want you guys to make the most out of what you've worked so hard for. And here's how we need to think about it. So this was a really important comment left from O. Cavant, who says, I can confirm that. I'll tell you what that's referencing. It was regarding health. And they said 18 years ago, I was 42. She, wife, was 40 and hit in an intersection thrown from the vehicle, suffered a high spinal cord injury, paralyzed from chest down. All that money we are saving for travel will not be used for that. We built a house instead, and we're doing the best we can and are looking forward to a somewhat early retirement if possible. Everyone treasure your mobility, people. It can be taken away in the blink of an eye. We have lived it. It's not something you want to experience. So I know we're in holiday spirit. I do not want to bring up sad things, but it's important. And the truth is we don't know how long any of us have. So because of that, please, please, please do treasure your health. So that's the only kind of very transparent comment I'm bringing up. The next one here, and I know it's a little blurry. I took screenshots, so I apologize. This comes from the first real Chewy, who says, before you run off and start converting your tax-deferred money to Roth, make sure you actually need to and that it's worth it. Remember that required minimum distributions are a problem only if it's forcing you to take out more money than you need. So what this person is saying here is Roth conversions, this concept that I talk about, the cauliflower, where you move money from your IRA to your Roth, it's not always necessary. Sometimes what you should do instead, retire earlier, spend more money. Like, don't start converting just for the sake of it because you saw it on some video of mine or James's or another advisor. Make sure it's required for your plan. So with that being said, let's go to the next comment here. This is just for fun, okay? So Jal10500 commented, very full flight, LOL. I've been saying this, saying there's no such thing for years. So this is referencing a joke that I did on one of my live shows. My dad will often say, there's no such thing as a full flight. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, I meant very full flight. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, listen, if you go, and I'm not good at impressions, okay? So make fun of me in the comments if you'd like. But they're like, hey, everyone, we have a very full flight today, so please put everything overhead. And, yeah. And my dad goes, no such thing as very full. Full or not full? It cannot be very full. So we'll joke with my dad and be like, are you very full at dinner right now? You know, you can't be, very full. You're full or you're not full. So, we have to give him some banter, if you will. The next one here, this is from Mr. Buttons 2065. He said, good point. Retirement sounds like end of the road. I love recreational employment or graduating to independently wealthy. So I don't like the word retirement. It feels like life's over for some reason when you hear that. But it's not that. It's far from that. So I made up my own definition of recreational employment. Are you working because you want to or because you have to? Great. Some of you are like, I don't need to keep working. I'm not going to. Others of you are like, no, I really like what I'm going to do. I just want to do it because I want to do it. And if politics change, I'm out of here. So this is why I want everyone to at least start with this early retirement academy that I talk about often on this channel, because this academy, you don't get one-on-one guidance. You're not working with one of my advisors, but you get to see, when is this possible? For a few $100, you go through it, you play with the software. Please, if you guys have gone through it and it's been helpful, and thousands of you have, let me know in the comments. I put a lot of time and effort and energy into making this. I spent, lots of hours making all of these custom videos, and I love getting to do it, but let me know. So if you've gone through it and if it was helpful, great. If you have questions about it, maybe you'll see someone answer it for you. The last comment here, and I really want to highlight this one, from Marty Anderson 7963. Remember, if your 401k or IRA funds decline in a market correction or recession in that pre-retirement or early retirement window, it's a doubly good time to convert and play the recovery of account values in your Roth. Let me explain that in English. So a lot of you are scared to retire early because right now you're working, and as you add new dollars to your 401k, when markets go down, like they've gone in the past few days, it's scary, but it's not that scary because you're still putting new money in. What you're worried about, naturally, because you're a human, not a robot, is when you retire, you have no new money to add. So now it's you're working with what you got, and what if you get unlucky and markets start going down at the same time you want to travel, and there's healthcare, and there's a home remodel, and you get unlucky, and now all of a sudden retirement just seems scary. And so what this comment is referencing is it's saying you're still going to do that same philosophy. You're still going to put more money in when markets go down. And you're going, how would I do that, Ari? I'm not working anymore. There's no more income coming in. There is. It's called a Roth conversion. You're going to intentionally take money that's sitting in your 401k or your IRA. You're going to move it to Roth. So think about it like this. You bought Apple stock for $1. It's now worth $10. It goes down to 5. If you convert at 5 and it grows back to 10, everything from 5 to 10, that's tax-free forever, and everything beyond that. So when markets are going down, this is one of those times where you can take advantage of that, especially if you have a large pre-tax account with a lot of money in your 401k or IRA. So those are the 5 comments. Guys, I hope that was helpful. Last thing here we're going to go through is just my little fun. It's dopey here, so I'll let you guys make fun of me later on this. Let me get these out of the way real quick. I don't have my amazing editor on this video because I want to get this to you guys literally. I'm filming it and I'm posting it today. It is Monday, December 23rd. So are you ready for the new year? This is a really cool flowchart. If you have not seen all of the different flowcharts, they are all in the Academy. So you can see there's a lot of them. So if you want to look at any of these, for example, I'm just going to pick a random one here. Let's do this one. Can I do a backdoor Roth contribution? Well, it depends. Do you or your spouse have earned income? It's kind of like Monopoly. So start here. Yes. Are you married? Yes. Is your adjusted gross income $240,000 or greater? No. Okay, you're below the income and you can do a Roth directly. Yes. Do you have an existing SEP IRA or simple IRA? No. Okay, you can do a tax-free backdoor Roth contribution since you don't have an existing pre-tax. Here's the process. Do these steps. So if you want all of those flowcharts that I just showed you, of which literally, there's hundreds, everything you could think about. Should I contribute to my Roth versus traditional? You can go through the flowchart and it'll help you get answers. We try to keep it fun as well. So here's a fun one. Are you ready for the new year? I'm going to let, if I was live on my live shows, I would have one of you guys be my guest here, but let's just go through it. So do you know how to start the new year off on the right foot? Let's assume no. Okay. How about the left foot? Okay. Let's assume no. Well, it's really simple. You just lift a leg. Consider rebalancing yourself. Investment pun intended before proceeding. Let's assume yes. You're like, yep, I'm good. I'm good to go. Have you written your New Year's resolutions yet? No. Do you even know what a New Year's resolution, not revolution. There's a soccer team called the New England Revolution, and I just got a little excited. Let's assume you're like, yes, I know what it is. Great, let's follow that. Grab a pen and paper and write down all you hope to accomplish. Let's assume, we're just going to skip a few steps here, but let's assume you're like, let's take a look at your resolutions for the new year. Is one of your resolutions to read more? Yes? Easy. Just turn the subtitles on when you're watching movies. It's silly, okay? But we try to keep it fun here. So we've got all these different things, a few fun announcements, and then that's it for this video. So the first thing, if If you don't know where to start, and I already mentioned it in this video, this is why I started the Academy. That's level 1. You want to start playing around with the software and get a head start on what if you live longer? What if Social Security is reduced? What if taxes go up? What if? Go play around, be your own advisor. If it's been helpful, please let me know in the comments below. From there, what you can do is if you go to our website here, you can click see if you're a fit, and you can see, you fill out this form and it will say, that's if you want to work with us. That's the next level here. If you're currently going, well, I don't know yet. I think maybe I need an advisor, but I don't know if it's the right time. It just might be a timing thing. But what you can do, and this is what I encourage, if you're on my channel and then you click the live button right here, so the 4th tab, you can meet one of my advisors. So if you wanted to see, should I work with this JT guy? Go watch us for an hour and a half. Hear us talk. Have her on the background. Meet Jeff. Meet JT. Meet Katie. Meet Katie. We have 2 Katies. There was not a typo there. We have some amazing advisors that work here at Root. And so we encourage people, before they reach out, not even before, after they reach out, if you're wondering, hey, which advisor are you going to work with? Go meet Chris, meet Carly, meet Jeff, Katie, Brandon, JT. We only hire the best people because we want this to be someone you love to work with. So this is for that ongoing planning. And then the really fun announcement that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I'm just pulling up one thing on my screen here. You guys can see I'm super transparent, so I give everything, is to please, if you have not done it already, I was reminding myself of the title. I get no commissions on this. I don't care if you watch this or you don't, but that's a lie because I really liked it, so I think you should watch it. There's no Root connection to this in any way. This is a one-person show. It's on Hulu. It's really good. It talks about identity, and it talks about, hey, what does this next stage of life look like? You are more than what you do for a living, and you're going to kind of get the theme here, but it's really creative. So if you have nothing to do over the weekend or over the holidays, or you do have something to do, but you still want to watch this with your family, I encourage you to check that out. And then the final fun thing, this is coming in 2025, the Root community. This is going to be a forum where all of you guys can talk to one another. We're going to put it at $10 a month. The live shows are going to be inside of this Root community now. So I'm going to make myself bigger. The live shows will be inside this community. I know I just said that, but we're going to have another type of show in there. We're going to have trivia. So if you guys want to stay in more of the Root community, if you want to meet more of the advisors, you want to see more from James and I, you can go in there. Now, this is not available yet. So if you go to this link, it's not actually live, but this is something that we are going to launch, and it's going to be awesome. So just want you guys, please don't, if you do go to this link, don't check out. I don't even know if it'll let you yet, but it's not ready to go yet, but it's going to be awesome. So definitely stay tuned. I think this is going to be the best thing maybe that we do this year as a firm, so that all of you guys, whether you're a listener, whether you're actually working with Root, no matter what, you can all be able to talk to one another. So like you see here, this can be Root clients, viewers, Academy members, everyone. We just want to make this a really special place. And that's it, guys. Have a great new year. Obviously, my videos are going to still come out, so you won't know the difference regardless, meaning you're not going to see a difference. I'm still going to be posting per usual. I'm not taking off for the holidays. And I just want to say thank you guys, because I have an amazing life, and that's largely because of you guys. I love getting to work here at Root. We are probably in the community going to be giving out more Root swag and doing cool stuff. For those of you who don't know, this is where I film everything. So you're inside. I mean, I can give you a little behind the scenes a little bit, but this is basically that's my window right there, nothing fancy. I'm right here. You're going to laugh at me in a second, but this is a little closet here. You can see I have some laundry right there. So I'm by no means like this super professional setup here. But, I try to keep it entertaining. When you just see here, you're like, wow, this guy kind of looks put together here. But I still have some things I have to put away. And, I've got my water right here. And I've got books lying around and monitors and lights and all this stuff. So I'm going to do more behind the scenes content. I'm going to try to keep more fun stuff engaging. I already said last thing 10 times now. But if you go to Ari Taublieb Instagram, guys, I'm going to be posting more on here. So I think it'll make me log in if I do it like this. Yeah, so it won't work. But you can see here, I'm posting more videos, more soccer stuff, more personal family stuff, some workout stuff. I posted, hey, everyone, go watch this. I'm doing these funny, silly videos now where I have my editor put a mustache on me. I talk about this $20 smoothie I bought. I talk about Root. I talk about the best restaurants you should go to. So you can follow me on Instagram at Early Retirement Ari for more content, and I'll see you guys in the new year.